you just said that we don't think about. Can you just like say that again, please?
Okay.
Because that really blessed my whole life.
It blessed your whole life?
Yeah, no, I'm serious. It really did.
Being healed. Sometimes we focus on healing, but you got to learn to identify what is the area of healing that you need to go through for your next level, like for your next step.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes, I mean, we all got trauma, we all got issues, we all got insecurities, and you can be focusing on an area of healing that may not necessarily be needed for the next step you need to take in this season.
Wow.
So just because it's an area that you need healing in because of your past trauma, you can really want to be healed in that area, but that's really not the area you need to focus on for the next step you need to take in this specific season.
Wow.
And I don't really know how to identify that. Everybody different. But you at least need to know that in certain seasons of your life, in certain places where you got to pivot, you can't be focused on all the areas that you need healing in.
Wow.
You know, you gotta learn to see, okay, well, I'm being limited in this area for this next step I need to take.
Wow.
And what was you gonna say?
Man, that is so good, Rob. Like, because even like the little, I would call it the little moment I had where I felt like really cluttered and I felt all these things were coming at me at once. It's you actually having enough self-control to say all of these things, even though I'm not saying they're not important, but specifically what is the thing that I need to be focusing on? Because a lot of times, like, we can be clouded, like, with a whole bunch of stuff hitting us from the north, south, east, and west, and it's like, oh, this is happening, I'm trying to help myself over here, and I'm trying to do this, and it's like, that is just such...
Yes, even when you say all these things happening, hitting you at once, you need to learn to be able to say, okay, these 7 things is happening. What is the one thing that I need to focus on right now? Because if 7 things happening at once, there's one decision you need to make that can eliminate 3 of those things.
Wow. But
you gotta learn to be like, okay, you can't look at all 7 of them. You know, in my opinion, I say, which one is bothering you the most? I'll say at least start with that one.
Wow.
But you just can't look at all 7.
But you can't answer all of them.
Yeah, you can't. So that's why.
Healthy.
So that's why you got to say, well, you can't do it.
Yeah.
You even if you want to, and I think that's what's